Breaking news. Guess what? There is more crisis in the north as sitting governors or former governors mobilize others to protest in the northern region against the president Muhammadu Buhari. Well, whoever is not protesting against this man is just an enemy to Nigeria because he does not have the interest of the country at heart. He's more interested maybe in his personal affairs or maybe in his own Islamic affairs and all of that. Because really, if he is for the country, he would make decisions that would push the country forward. Because obviously, most of the decisions he's making is not to grow the country, is not to push the country forward. So, what these guys are doing, I would not blame them for doing all of this because now they are mobilizing youth and others to protest against the president. This should have been done a long time ago. I wonder why Nigerians are all seated watching. Everyone is just waiting for 2023 to come, like they don't have an option. Yes, it is quite understanding that the National Assembly have been bought over by the All Progressive Congress, even the Senate House. Everyone is just, their hands are just tied. So everyone is just so quiet. They don't know where to come in because for every time you try to bring the law into it, you see these NAS guys, they've already put amended something to use it against the citizens. It's just not palatable anymore in the country. Well, guys, let's see who this governor is that is actually mobilizing people to protest against the president and how are they doing this? Well, we'll find out more in this report. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Yes, remember, we love you so much, friends, and please ensure you share with your friends and family members to also join to get updated reports right from here. All right, dear friends, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Yes, crisis appears to be looming in the northern parts of the country following fresh moves by a serving Northeast governor and former Northwest governor to launch mass protests across the northern states against the federal government to demonstrate their dissatisfaction with the security situation in the country. The two top politicians, who are also nursing presidential ambitions, are reported to have already held several clandestine meetings with aggrieved leaders of Northern Coalition, youth groups, political pressure groups, and other non-state actors with a view to firming up arrangement for what Access called the mother of all protest against this administration. The two northern politicians, who are also known to have pending corruption cases with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, amounting to huge sums of money they allegedly appropriated while in office, was said to have also mobilized support from secessionist agitators so as to give the protest a national coloration. A top security source who is monitoring the plot confirmed to Saturday Vanguard that the planned mass protests are being programmed by the masterminds to take place simultaneously so as to generate significant impact. The plot is coming on the heels of a discreet meeting organized by the Northeast governor, which was attended by one of the leaders of the Northern Youth and others on December 10, 2021 at the governor's lodge in Asokoro, the top source indicated. Thereafter, on the same night, the former Northwest governor hosted the same group at his residence in Maitama district of Abuja, during which they resolved to deploy the services of North and coalition groups and other non-state actors to create a civil disturbance with a view to discrediting the federal government, especially in the area of security and democratic governance. And following the outcome of the Abuja meeting, the said leader organized a town hall meeting with youth, religious groups, women, and other pressure groups, while the former governor angrily addressed a press conference on the state of insecurity in the north, the top official explained. The source said that a top northern traditional ruler is being monitored for allegedly giving tactic support to the activities of the politicians and the youths. But I can assure you that we are monitoring the situation to ensure that the malevolent politicians and their collaborators do not plunge the North or any part of Nigeria into avoidable crisis. While the seventh governor still has immunity till 2023, we might not hesitate to move against those who have no immunity, the official warned last night. Inside also recalls that youths in the northern part of the country earlier this month staged a protest over rising insecurity in their region. They call on President Buhari to immediately find a lasting solution to the crisis. This is no longer news, really, guys, because it is not even something to even, talk about anymore. It is something that action should be taken for, because the level to which insecurity is going in the country is alarming, and people lives are being lost on a daily basis. Now, about yesterday we had about over 40 farmers that were shot dead in Nasarawa, and it is just heartbreaking that these things just continue more and more and nothing is being done. And when people talk about it, they tell you the security in the country are doing their best. They are making sure that everything is, well organized and all that. But yet the rate at which people are dying, the rate at which people are being killed, the rate at which they are no longer security to the advantage of people is just alarming. It's absurd. It is disappointing that in this same country where there was one space that everyone could walk peacefully in their communities without fear of being killed by someone or being shot by someone is no longer there. And everyone is so just quiet, watching how things unfold on a daily basis. Well, it is so painful that things have gotten to this level, and all we could do is just to sit down and wait for 2023 to come. And nobody even has, or nobody knows what 2023 is going to look like. Well, let's just keep our fingers crossed and see what God has in stock for Nigeria. So, my dear people, you've heard it all. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.